You know that feeling when you've got a big topic and you just can't see how all the pieces fit together? That's what this fixes. In this video, I'll turn a set of sources into a mind map, one visual that lays out every main idea and how they connect, and you can click on any branch to dig in and dive deeper. The notebook I'm using has 3 sources in it: deep research reports I had a few AI tools to write on, how AI works, and saved as PDFs. But you can use anything: your notes, a report, an article, a YouTube video, and it's free and basically instant. So this is NotebookLM, and it comes with your Google account, your Gemini subscription. If you have a subscription, you can add more sources, but everyone has access to this. So all you're going to do is create your notebook around whatever topic. So this one is how AI works. I'll click on that. And as you can see, we have the 3 sources here that are all currently selected, and you can unselect them, but they're selected, which means in NotebookLM, it will only use those sources that you give it to give you an output. So if you prompt it, it's only going to use this information. And you can add sources. You can have Gemini do research for you to find new sources. And there's many options. You can even add videos, websites, copy text. It's awesome. And then for those selected sources, you can transform them into any of the options here, which is so cool. So in this case, we're focused on the mind map. So I'm going to click on this, and then you can simply prompt it something, and there's a templatized version of the following prompt in the description of this video. And all I did was hit generate. It's that simple. So now I'll make sure the icons are matching, and this is it, the AI mind map. So when I click on this, now we can see it. So I'll slide this over, and here's the mind map. So how AI works, and let's see, how about core identity? We can now hit this and it'll expand it out. And then there's more options. And then best practices, expand that out. And look, you can keep going. Effective prompting, expand that out further. It's amazing. And then for any of these, obviously you can keep expanding, you'll have a full-on mind map. But for any of these, I can click, let's say, large language model, LLM. I can click on that, and now it's going to send a prompt saying, discuss what these sources say about large language models in the larger context of core identity. And while that finishes loading, you can download the mind map in its entirety in whatever way you want. You can expand the viewer, you can delete it, you can share it. So this is the expanded viewer and how that looks, and you can drag and move it around. But based on that core identity, and when I clicked large language model, and you can click any of these and it'll send it a prompt. But let me move this over so we can focus on the middle output here. And it gave us this output explaining it in depth based on the sources. So you can go ahead and pause the video if you want to read that and learn more about large language models right now. I'll give you a sec, but you can see the numbers spread sporadically throughout here. So if I go to any of those, so number 4, it used source 2 under the hood PDF. So if I click on that, it opens up the source and highlights the part it got that information from for us right here. And of course, you can send any follow-up prompt that you want. You can copy it, use it like a normal chat, save it as a note inside of NotebookLM, and it'll become its own little source. And that's a whole topic laid out in one picture with the details one click away. At work, drop in everything you've got on a new project and see how it all connects before you start planning, or take a long strategy doc and map it out before a big meeting so nothing slips through. There's a full NotebookLM tool series in AI Lab. If you want to learn the rest, you can go there. So now go ahead and create your mind map for whatever you want.